Hey guys, thanks for watching. In this video, you're going to see a common way to open a pomegranate and get out all of the seeds. We're also going to muddle some juice from the seeds and use the juice to make a delicious pomegranate molasses. The recipe was revamped from a Martha Stewart recipe that takes over an hour on the stovetop. My version only takes 6 minutes and is made in the microwave. It's so simple and delicious, you won't want to miss it. If you like this video, please click like below and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week. And please leave any comments below. I'd love to hear from you. To open your pomegranate, you're just going to want to slice off the top. Don't go too deep into the fruit. You don't want to penetrate it too deeply. And then you're going to use a knife to score around the middle of the fruit. And again, just puncture the top of the skin. Don't go all the way in. Go around the middle of the pomegranate, and then you can just pop it open. To remove the seeds, you'll need a bowl and a wooden spoon. Just hold the pomegranate upside down in your hand and leave a little space underneath it to give it some air. And then just start tapping it. Tap, tap, tap until the seeds start coming out. And the kids love doing this too. Another method to doing this is to submerge the fruit into a bowl of water and pull the fruit apart underwater and release the seeds with your fingers. The membrane will float and the seeds will sink so that you can drain the seeds from there. So now we're going to muddle the juice. I just used a mesh strainer and a wooden spoon. You just put the seeds in there and kind of start muddling it with the spoon. I ended up adding a little bit of water in the end just to make it have a little more juice. And truthfully, this particular pomegranate ended up being not as ripe as I had expected. And we didn't get the amount of juice and the rich red color that we hoped for. But you'll see that in the end, we did end up with enough juice to make just enough of our molasses that we needed for our dessert topping. But this is just another example of the fact that even though it's not perfect the whole way through, you can still have excellent results. And I ended up running it through the strainer a few more times just to make sure that we got out any of the membrane particles or little seed particles, and we'd have perfectly smooth juice. We got about a 1/4 cup of juice from one pomegranate. This made 2 servings of molasses. Depending on the number of servings that you would like to make, just remember 1 pomegranate makes about 2 servings, and we used 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. The recipe at the beginning of the video is for 4 servings. You should adjust your measurements according to the number of servings you'd like to make. Just add the sugar and the pomegranate juice for now. You can wait till the end to add the lemon juice. Put that in the microwave for 30 seconds, and when it comes out, stir it very well. And I left this long segment in here for a reason so that you can see how well I combined it, almost as if you were making gelatin. You want to just really scrape the sides, get all of the sugar melted that first time around. It's really important that it's not going to burn or get hard or get weird in the microwave. Just make sure you mix it very well. Okay, so we microwaved it another 30 seconds and you combine it again very, very well. Scrape the sides and just melt all of that in. You're basically stirring for about 30 to 45 seconds, which is going to compensate for stirring it for almost an hour on the stovetop. Now we're going to go ahead and prepare our lemon juice. You could use any type of citrus juice. Lime or orange would work well also. Just make sure that you strain it very well. And we used about a teaspoon of juice for 2 servings of syrup. If you're going to make 4 servings, you'd probably use about a half a tablespoon of juice. And remember, strain it very well. Stir it for about 30 to 45 seconds, and we're going to pop it back in the microwave now for our 4th pass. And once again, combine that very well. So now you're looking at 2 minutes of microwave time and another 2 minutes of stir time. That's 4 passes in the microwave. We're coming close to the end here. Just keep stirring it really well, getting all those chunks nice and combined and get that good syrupy texture. we are going to go ahead and add in our citrus juice. We used lemon juice, but you could use lime or maybe orange or tangerine juice if you wanted to. And once you combine your juice with your syrup, then go ahead and let it sit out for about 10 or 15 minutes and it'll get nice and syrupy. And we went ahead and added our syrup to a delicious dessert that we had already made. You can see that recipe right here, and it was a great addition to that dessert. This would be a wonderful addition to any dessert. It is sweet and delicious. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you make this recipe, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I make recipes like this all the time, so if you like this video, please click subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of new videos. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.